next to me because you're the important one.
Yep.
When you're ready. Hi, I'm Stephen Knight, and welcome to FAWC Live, our Fred Astaire World Championship being held in Las Vegas. And right now, I have the pleasure to be talking to Dr. AJ, and he's competing at our nationals for the first time, correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's a great opportunity to be here. I love the environment, love the atmosphere, and definitely learning a lot too.
Excellent. So you're like brand new. Like you're like how many months?
Well, I've been taking dance for about a year and a half,
Okay.
but it's really over the last 6 to 8 weeks, actually. I've been working with this incredible teacher, and we've put together kind of a great program that we've done.
Excellent. So let me ask you something. You walk into a studio, you want to be a good social dancer, and all of a sudden now you're at one of the largest competitions held in this country. How does that feel? How does that happen?
How does it happen, I think, is the first question. So, ultimately I started dancing because I like to box and I wanted to have better footwork. So that's where that came from. I didn't realize that there was a competitive nature to it, and I'm a natural competitor. So, when you get around people that like to compete and, can teach and get you better at something, that's how I get to a competition like this.
And ladies, as you could tell, the man is fit like crazy. So what are the things you do? So you're boxing, you're ballroom dancing now. Are you weight training?
Yeah, I love to lift weights. I've been doing that probably since I was probably 13 years old and just carried through my life. But this is a whole nother game for me because you learn strength with lifting, but this is a different type of strength.
Excellent. And you know what's exciting? Dr. AJ is a chiropractor, so he's really aware of the body, obviously. So when Tanya, who is his teacher, says something with a specific part of the body, you can hone in on that right away.
100%. When it comes to moving your body, moving your hips, there's different muscles that are involved with that. It's great that she's able and has the expertise to tell me this is the muscle you're moving, and I understand what she's talking about.
And you go right to it.
100%. And then the other aspect of it is really, working with, my form and posture. I mean, my posture, has definitely improved since I've been dancing.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah, especially as a chiropractor, you want to have good posture, right? So.
Absolutely. Especially when they're coming in, they got to see this tower of strength, right?
100%, 100%.
So what changes have you noticed in your body since you started ballroom dancing?
Sure. Well, in addition to footwork, like we talked about with the boxing, flexibility. I think my flexibility has improved 100-fold. I think even just my grace. Somebody mentioned today that just watching me walk is different. You learn to kind of strike with your toes a little bit more, especially since I'm doing the Latin type dancing. And like I said, your frame, your posture, how you carry yourself, you give off an air of confidence for sure.
Excellent. And let me ask you, your other male friends, what do they say about you dancing?
It's funny because one of the guys that I spar with noticed how good my footwork was, and now he's taking lessons with this lady.
So I have them back to back, one big strong guy coming after each other. I was like, okay, let's work with them. So yeah, I have entire
That's
team.
excellent.
We're building a bodyguard team for her, so.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I also heard, so your favorite style, of course, is the Latin. You like the merengue and the cha-cha and the hustle and all that. But I heard you have a new goal in mind. Can you tell us what that is?
Sure. Well, again, being around this environment here and seeing what all the other, competitors are doing, theatrical dance now is something I'm really interested in. It involves lift, so again, more of the strength issue. But what I like about it is it involves good technique. I'm always teaching my patients good technique when they lift. Now I can demonstrate that on the dance floor.
Absolutely. You got to have the correct form to avoid injury.
Yeah, and you can't dance if you're injured, so you can't really enjoy life. And that's what I really like, is it's helping me enjoy my life a lot more.
Excellent. That's excellent. Well, we are so looking forward to seeing your progress in the next couple of months. And just to watch you change and blossom, it's going to be really exciting because as a brand new student to have this kind of excitement, because I always believe it's not about ability, it's about desire. You know what, if you want it bad enough, you can achieve it.
That's 100% true. I've actually, you weren't aware of this, but I've actually written 2 books. They're both on motivation, and that's exactly what I talk about. You got to believe it to achieve it.
And what's the name of the books?
So one book is called Be, Do, and Have, Daily Attitudes, Affirmations, and Attitudes That Lead to Uncommon Success.
I love it.
And the third is called Shake Off the Snake, Make the Shift from Being Weary to Being a Warrior. So it's overcoming fear and anxiety, which is the other thing this does. You know, if you're fearful of things, stepping out into a new realm is definitely going to help you improve.
That is excellent. Well, thanks so much for coming by and talking to us. And again, we look forward to seeing what you have in the future. And good luck for the rest of this week.
Thanks so much.
It's nothing like competing at the biggest competition of the year.
I think the biggest ever, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nothing like getting your feet wet that way, right?
you're right. Good luck. And for everyone else, you stay tuned for more stories and results from FAWC Live.